Hello everybody, welcome back to Moses channel. Let's see what I'm going to more about today or talk about today. And if you like this video and the content and you want to see more, please help me grow this channel by clicking that subscribe and notification button, and see that like button at the end of the video. Give it a right uppercut. Thank you. Hello folks, welcome to the channel. Here is a little story and a theory how I see it went down before the fight between Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker. Deontay Wilder, who many considered the most dangerous, he lost 3 times before, but each loss was to the current WBC world champion, Gypsy King Tyson Fury, and nobody else. Despite those losses, people still thought him as the most dangerous boxer. Now, you can't say he's a useless fighter after the event, because before the fight, people were considering him as the most dangerous, especially with that right hand. Let's be honest about that. But here is another twist. Months earlier, Wilder finds out his opponent is Parker. He or his camp checks Parker's credentials and sees he lost 3 times. Twice to low-ranked boxers and once to Joshua. Now, when I say low-ranked boxer, I'm talking about Joe Joyce and Dillian Whyte. And probably watched a few Parker fights, and Wilder laughed, saying, I will knock him out within a few rounds because of the way he boxes. So Wilder thought he didn't need to train much for the fight. Just turn up and from his fist out, hit Parker on the head or a jaw, and he will go down like a sack of potatoes, just like the rest of them. That's why they call him the most dangerous boxer on the planet, the Brown Bomber. Well, Wilder's camp tells Wilder, don't underestimate Parker. Do some training, get into shape. You haven't trained for a year. Wilder, with confidence, replies, don't need to train too hard to knock Parker. I've seen how he fights. I just turn up and he will walk into my punch, just like all the others. I will catch him eventually. Don't worry, camp. It's going to be an easy night, easy pay for all. Besides, everyone is scared of me, and my reputation alone frightens them. Even Joshua is scared, and Parker's knees will wobble just like when others enter the ring to face Mike Tyson. But in the meantime, Parker is training with Tyson Fury and getting all the information on how to fight Wilder. Have to keep away from his strong side, keep a distance, and swing upper head shots while keeping the pressure up on Wilder. Don't allow Wilder to get into rhythm to use that right hand. Constantly attack Wilder, keep him under pressure. Well, on December 23rd, 2023, both entered the ring. And what Parker did to Wilder shook him. He didn't expect that. Parker was a completely different fighter, overwhelming Wilder with constant attacks and overhead shots. Well, this confused Wilder. This improved boxer shocked Wilder's thinking. Wilder could not come up with an answer on how to deal with those attacks. And Wilder's age was catching up, his hands and legs getting heavy, breathing getting heavier too. But Parker, a younger man with the world watching, had something to prove to others, giving him more adrenaline and confidence as the fight went on. He was winning all the rounds, and so Wilder could not hurt him. This spurred him on even more. So Parker won 10 rounds to 2, a very convincing, with against the most dangerous so-called fighter. If Joshua is going to fight Philip Hergovich for the IBF title, why not put Parker against Zhilei Zhang for a #1 contender match for one of the other belts, like WBC, WBA, or whatever? Blimey, it's getting confusing with so many belts around. You may say Joe Joyce, Dillian Whyte, and Anthony Joshua beat Parker. Why should he jump the queue? Well, let's not do the maths here. There are so many different organizations in heavyweight boxing and all different rankings. It gets confusing. Let's say if Parker still has that appetite and hunger to be champion again, he should fight the #1 contender to give him the opportunity, as he did what others did not want to do as a reward. Now, you may say after the fight that Deontay Wilder is a useless fighter. He can't box and all that, but not what people were saying before the fight, and nobody wanted to challenge him. I'm not saying Parker is a great boxer, just saying he should be given the chance or reward to fight for the number one contender spot. In my book, he deserves it. And if he loses, then we can say we gave him the reward and he blew it. Well, that's my opinion. I know a lot of people won't agree, but in my book, when someone proves themselves, they should be rewarded. So, what's your opinion, folks? Please put your comments below and keep it civilized. And if you like my videos, please subscribe and see that like button. Give it a real solid uppercut. Thank you and see you next time. Happy New Year to all.